closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the New York Yankees. So now into the box is Byron Buxton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. The first pitch on its way.
Byron Buxton
sends that one out of play for strike one.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The third baseman.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Jeff McNeil comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Stanton has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Base is empty, two away, and Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Lays off 1-0.
A lot of pitches away here, which is pretty much what you're forced to do with lefty batters here at Yankee Stadium. It doesn't take much to hook one out of here to right field with that short porch out there.
A 2-0 count to the Astros DH. Stanton on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So now here is DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Verlander's ready. Here it comes.
DJ LeMahieu.
Nothing in one count. Here it comes.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Strike three on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. LeMahieu is retired, and there's one away. So next to hit is Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo
Stanton. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one. In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score at 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting third.
Next up will be Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. That hits the outside corner. It's strike one.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
And there's ball one. 2 out, nobody on. Popped him up. Gurriel onto the grass. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Second inning set to go, and digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Reined in. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. No one on with 1 down, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1. Back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. And there are 2 away now. And Stepping in, Jose Altuve. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Outside with that slurve of his 1 ball, no strikes. Judge gets under it and makes the catch to end. Now into the box, Mike Ford. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter.
First pitch on its way from Verlander.
Ford.
The windup and the 0-1. Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 the count. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Into the second deck and gone. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
Third baseman, number 29.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1.
The struggles continue, but that happens when you're not able to locate your secondary pitches and become a one-pitch pitcher. He needs to start to get those secondary pitches over really fast.
And the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. So 1 out and nobody aboard. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. Behind 0-2 now. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Altuve has it. And that's the second out. Into the box, Luke Voit trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch. The windup and the 0-1. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more in the next one.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Striding in for Houston, Nick Ahmed. 7-8-9, bottom of the order set to go here in the third.
Nick Ahmed.
Fouled away.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
1-1 the count. Here's the pitch. But no problem at first, and that's the first out. Next up for the Stros, Jason Castro.
Jason Castro.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1. Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. Astros still have yet to tally their first hit in this one. Gardner is there. 2 gone. Next, here is
Batting up.
Miles Straw.
The left
This
fielder.
guy's still looking
Number
at a
3.
0 in the hit column. And Boyd will take this one over to the bag, and that ends the... Here's Brett Gardner now as we move on to the bottom of inning number
Leading off
3.
for the Yankees.
Verlander into his
The right
motion.
fielder.
Here's the first pitch.
Brett
Line towards
Gardner.
center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning.
Batting
Into
up.
the box now,
The
Gary
catcher.
Sanchez.
Gary.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called
Sanchez.
strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
I got the count 0-2.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
Now batting. Shortstop.
Here's the second baseman,
DJ
DJ LeMahieu. Struck out in his first
LeMahieu.
at-bat. As he'll take a look at ball 1. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter. It's 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting. The left fielder.
Giancarlo Stanton now.
Giancarlo.
As Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Gardner at second. LeMahieu at first. 1 gone. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Now batting. Second baseman.
And now here is
Gleyber.
Gleyber Torres. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end the inning. Stepping in once again is Byron Buxton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Now the 1-1 pitch.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
Gardner on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So here's Jeff McNeil. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. First pitch of the AB now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Michael Brantley. He flew out in his last AB. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Mike Ford. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Out in front as he rolls over it to second. There is Altuve, and the throw to first is in time, one gone. Next, it'll be Gio Urshela, struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Hot shot to third. He's got it. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. The 1-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And he struck him out. His 7th of the. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And digging into bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A ball and a strike to count to the Astros first baseman. Gurriel behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here now the 2-2. LeMahieu gets to it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. 1 out, base is empty, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First pitch cutter that's by him for strike 1.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They're getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And that is off the first base bag. Torres has it, and they won't get an out from this as he's able to reach on a play that you just don't see very often. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now.
Now batting, shortstop, Nick Ahmed.
In now, Nick Ahmed. Voit is over now, and he's got it for route number 2. Ready now is Jason Castro. The base knocked to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. Tucker over at second. Altuve on at first to a 2 down. Hit in the air down the right field line.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and here comes the first baseman, Luke Voit.
For the Yankees.
Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is. Back to work now is Verlander as the first pitch of the inning is swung on and missed for strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he fouls this one off. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Brett Gardner. First offering. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Castro gathers and he makes the throw to first. Gardner is retired. 2 down now.
Batting, catcher.
Bases are empty here with 2 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. And he swings right over the top of this one. 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strike. Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next it'll be the outfielder, Miles Straw. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Gloved by LeMahieu. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Byron Buxton. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now to bat, Jeff McNeil. Flew out last time up. First pitch of the AB on its way.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
2-0 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Little slide step action there, Dan.
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Here now the 2-2. It is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
The throw pulls him off the bag. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, trying here to plate the tying run from second. First pitch of the AB now. Torres takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel, he bounced out last time up. And now the first pitch. The set and the 1-0. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. No runs, 2 hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Fouled off. The 2-2. Throws there at first, so the error doesn't hurt him on the scoreboard as the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop, DJ.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And there's a fastball from Verlander to jump ahead, 0-1. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Gleyber Torres.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip it onto first, and with it, that ends the inning. Now it'll be Kyle Tucker. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Down by 1. I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that 1 run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen. Get the chainsaw out today, boys. If he's going to throw back-to-back cutters like that, we are going to have some guys getting some wood blown up in their hands.
And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Now at the plate, Jose Altuve. Last time through was a base hit. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Scooped up. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Nick Ahmed. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Torres ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, Mike Ford. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. First pitch on the way.
Ford.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now batting.
Up next, Gio Urshela. He grounded out last time up. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters, it's hard to get any better than that.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Again, he sends it out of play.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Just hung in there on that one. Verlander still with 1 earned run on his line through 6 1/3. And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3. Here's big Aaron Judge. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. And that's cut on and missed 0-1.
After that slider away, he must have set his sights out there because he took that fastball in like he had no chance.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Gurriel has it, and the side is retired. And now Jason Castro. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
The catcher, Jason Castro.
Here's the first pitch. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Now batting, number 3.
Aaron O'Day is on to pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 56, Darren O'Day.
So now to the plate, Miles Straw, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Gardner has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Byron Buxton. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
Hey, these mechanics ain't out of the textbook The Art of Pitching, but he seems to be effective with what he's doing.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Way outside. 1-2. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
The batter.
So next to bat will be Jeff McNeil. And that'll make him 1 for 4 in this one. He hit the corner and tries for third. The relay, and he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw.
Leading off for the Yankees.
Into the box, Luke Voit.
The first baseman.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit sharply on the ground. Ahmed has it. And that's out number 1. Now at the plate, here is Brett Gardner. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch on its way from Verlander. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
So he ran the fastball
Now
by
back.
him for the punch out.
The catcher,
Brett Gardner becomes
Gary
out number 2 this inning.
Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
A couple of strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
Into the windup. The 2-2 pitch. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that in. New inning set to get underway. And digging in is the veteran DH, Michael Brantley. Zach Britton will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Zach Britton.
Now the pitch. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the 1st out here in the 9th. So here's Yuli Gurriel. He's batting cleanup, but has been shut down so far at the plate. 0 for 3. High in the air down the right field line. 1 out, nobody on. Behind 0-2 now. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. Next to hit is Kyle Tucker. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The pause and the 0-2. And he strikes him out on a good pitch. So 1 run can. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu.
The shortstop, DJ LeMahieu.
Ryan Presley comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here.
Number 55, Ryan.
Here's the first pitch. Right side. And this will find the seam into right field, and there's your possible winning run aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter,
At the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. The winning run is at first base. Good pitch there down below the zone, got him to go after it.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
2-1. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, this offense has this closer in trouble right here. They have to find a way to keep applying pressure. I don't know, everybody top step in the dugout. Get on this guy and make him nervous.
Full count, 3-2. Now the 3-2 pitch. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Now batting second base.
And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Game on the line here, and a ball deep in the gap would make this place explode. 0-1 the count. Ball 1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Possible winning run on first, one man away. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
Hey, that's a quality take right there. He knows the pitcher's trying to get him to hit a ground ball and roll two.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Mike Ford. He could make these fans go nuts and secure the win if he can place a ball deep enough into the gap. 1-0 the count. A ball and no strikes. In there, 1-1. Fouled away. Here's the 1-2. Hit in the air to shallow center. In comes the center fielder. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very... We are into extra innings, and set to go is the second baseman, Jose Altuve. Emmanuel Clase takes the mound as he'll be the first man to pitch here in extra innings.
Number 48, Emmanuel Clase.
Here's the first pitch.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
The 1-1 pitch. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
Ooh, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Two and two.
And this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
Sanchez has a play. And that's the first out of the inning. Big at-bat now, and here is Nick Ahmed. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. No balls and a strike to count. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with one away. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
So he got him swinging. Nick Ahmed goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And it looks like they'd rather go after the next guy as the intentional walk signal comes here with 2 away. So now to the plate, Miles Straw. It was a flyout for him in his last trip, and he fouls this one off. Comes set, the 0-1. Tucker on second, Castro at first, 2 out in the inning. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, so after a scoreless top half, chance to walk it off, and now here is Gio Urshela. The winning run stands at second base.
Number 29.
Here's the first pitch, and he'll try to get that runner to third, but this one gets fouled. Pickoff move to second, and he'll dive back in. Behind 0-2 now. Now the 0-2 pitch. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Big spot here, and it'll be Aaron Judge. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that will keep the game tied. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Now the 0-2 pitch. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone. Fouled off. possible game winners at second base here with one away. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Castro has it, and he makes the throw to first. Judge is retired, 2 down now. Next for New York, Luke Voit, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him, and it's fouled away. There's a fastball called for a strike on the inside corner.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Ready with the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Buxton is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Byron Buxton. It's his job to get something into the outfield and give that go-ahead run a chance to score from second. Here's the first pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fouled away. And he fouls this one off. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. Digging in will be Jeff McNeil. And clearly this is a critical moment in this ball game. Go ahead run at third with 1 away. Aroldis Chapman jogs in from the bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. Here's the first pitch. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0.
Boy, this is a dicey situation right here, D-Ware. With the runner in scoring position, the sac fly brings that run in. This is where you're going to really have to try to keep the ball on the ground as a pitcher. What do you want to do as a hitter, D-Ro?
Yeah, right here, you are looking for anything above the belt. You see it up, you have to let it go. This is where you have to check your ego at the door. Something has to be elevated and put into the outfield. Give your team a chance to score a run.
But he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Here's the first pitch. Michael Brantley stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Here's the 0-2. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless top half, they'll have a chance to win. Next up is Brett Gardner. The winning run stands at second base.
The right fielder, Brett Gardner.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now it'll be Gary Sanchez. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. On the run is Tucker. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And they've got him hung up out there between second and third. And he is out, retreating to second as they slap the tag on him. On to the 12th frame in this one. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yuli Gurriel. Here's the first pitch. The 1-0. And it's fouled away. The 1-1 pitch. pick up the box, and it'll get through into center field, a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody
Now
out.
batting, right fielder, Kyle.
At the plate, Kyle Tucker. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
Aroldis Chapman. They call him the Cuban Missile. Well, he needs to start firing some bullets right here. He's in trouble, but I wouldn't bet against him getting out of this mess.
Now the 1-2 pitch. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-strike offering.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
And a swing and a miss. He struck him out. And the go-ahead run stays at third with one big out on the scoreboard now. Here's the first pitch. Torres is there. 2 down. Next to hit, Nick Ahmed. And he bats in a big spot here. Go-ahead run at third. 2 men out. Here's the first pitch. Ground ball sent back up the middle. LeMahieu's got it. On to first, and the Astros can't cash in as that ends the inning. Up next, DJ LeMahieu. The winning run stands at second base.
Yeah, it's always a nightmare taking on another team's closer trying to get back into a game, especially in the 9th inning. But having your leadoff guy up to start that inning is as good as you could have hoped for. So let's see if he can get something started here.
Big at bat now, and here is Giancarlo Stanton. Though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
Oh, and a half swing there on a pitch out of the zone. Indeed, it's strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Now a breaking pitch blocked by Castro. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Possible winning run just 90 feet away here. 1 away. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Tucker has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. And they're going to walk off as winners here in 12 innings. Close one tonight.